Hi, my name is Paweł Spychalski, and yes, this is another video called the rapidFire versus True-D X from FuriousFPV. But no, I will not really try to convince you or tell you that the rapidFire is better than the True-D X, because yes, it's better, but it's really not that obvious. First of all, let's begin with the facts. Currently, the algorithm of the processing of the video inside of the rapidFire is the state of the art of the Fatshark compatible modules. The way how it works, how it combines the video from two receivers and synchronizes this with the end of frame of the video feed and not just switches around wherever it wants like majority of the other, is really like the best, because this really needs to know the system where the frame is being transmitted, where you can switch and which of the input sources to use, and it really is great. True-D X was my first receiver module, then I got the rapidFire, and really I was amazed how much clearer the rapidFire image in a perfect condition was comparing to the True-D X. I was really like, wow, is it really possible? So such a nice view when, for example, I was flying somewhere with my airplane. Really, I was blown away. Then, however, I realized that there is a cost of what rapidFire does with the image, and there are places when the more standard, let's say, modules like the True-D X are actually better than the rapidFire in the rapidFire 1 mode, because when you switch to diversity, it's really working slightly different. What is where rapidFire really, like for me, for example, really sucks, or at least I was surprised how ugly it looks, is when rapidFire enters a multipath environment. I just do not like how the multipath detection and workaround of the rapidFire works. I do not like this shadow, this second image encoded into the view. I don't know why, but I think I prefer how simpler hardware like the True-D X handles this, and it's just a distortion. There should be somewhere around this moment some FPV examples of the multipath I encounter on the rapidFire and the True-D X, but probably you will not be really able to see how it looks like, because everything looks crappy, always crappy inside of the DVRs. Then, when you also the rapidFire is designed to work with two same kind of antennas. For example, you put two omnidirectional, and this is how they combine all image from both sources. Really works great. When, however, you want to fly somewhere further with one, let's say, directional antenna like this, it's not really always that obvious that the rapidFire 1 mode is better, and you should really try to combine the image from this antenna and the regular cloverleaf antenna. Then you have to switch to the diversity mode, but then you lose all this magical processing. And so once again, yeah, nice, super, but this kind of the receiver really can work better. Also, this is really, let's say, my personal preference. I personally find the user interface on the rapidFire as an example of how you should not design really a user interface, because it sucks. It sucks, it really sucks. It's always a great pain when I have to change something or want to change something over here. I still haven't found the way to disable the beeper when the working mode changes over here. So maybe I have not looked hard enough. over here it works much better. It's much nicer, it's really simpler, has more functions, and it's just better to set up and to use on every day when you really want to change something over there. So like I said, this is better and probably will be better for quite a long time, but I really would not be surprised if someone finally made a better firmware, better software for the traditional receivers, which would allow them to switch only when the frame ends or we are more or less ending the line or something like that. And I kind of feel that the hardware in this thing is really not that far behind this thing. I feel it. I have no confirmation, but I really would not be surprised if one day with one of the firmware updates of the True-D X, it just got automatically better. This is why I'm not selling my True-D X. I'm instead will be putting this inside of this thingy, because I kinda decided, which is a Dock-King, because I kinda decided that I want to have something slightly more convenient when flying longer ranges, because I have a magical plan to cross some water the next flying seasons. I want to prepare myself for that. I do, however, keep the rapidFire inside of my goggles because it's just the best. And my advice is, if you just want to have the best image quality around and you do not care how much about the user interface, spend more than on the competition and get yourself rapidFire. Really, I was like, wow! But it would not be me if I would not solve some problems with the device. So those things also have some really positive. It's not really that this is like a second class. It's slightly worse, but it really has some positive aspects, and I'm waiting for the better firmware for this thing to be able to use it even more. So okay, that's all for today. Yeah, that's all for today. Until the next one. Bye bye. Oh, if I decided not to edit this video and insert some FPV feed in the middle, now there is, but I don't know why, actually, some FPV feeds from rapidFire and from True-D X to compare, to just prove my point of this one be having more image quality than this one, but still this one is not that bad. Yeah. That's all for today. Bye!